Today, we're going to take a look at the top 3 Arena 6 decks coming right now for you guys in Clash Royale in this current meta. Arena 6 is a very popular arena and a lot of you guys are in there currently. That's why we are making this video for you, and we have not done this video in a very long time. So these are all updated decks. They're going to have exactly what you need to keep on climbing. And that being said, Arena 6, guys, is where the P.E.K.K.A. is going to be one of the strongest cards. So 2 out of the 3 decks today feature the P.E.K.K.A. and the other one is a Hogwarts or Valkyrie Cycle. Let's go into deck number 1. As you see here, guys, it is going to be a P.E.K.K.A. Baby Dragon Prince variant deck here with a bomber, with the scrummy, with the bats. You have a lot of swarm and defensive answers. Now with a deck like this, you have all the answers you need. It's just going to be a matter of getting the right cycle and playing smart. You'll be able to win every single match if you do just that. Let's go. Quick reminder to use code Diddy, guys, in the shop. I'm typing my code in here. We always got to remember to continue to support someone. So if you don't want to support me, use someone's code in the shop. But if you do want to support me, like I said, my code is Diddy. We got match number 1 here against Nicholas. Let's give him the good luck. And your only spell in this deck is the Fireball. I know that sounds a little crazy. Baby Dragon is going to be one of your best ways to do splash damage. As you see here, we see a Tesla, Skeletons, and Ice Wizard. This means it is probably going to be Ice Bow, which is very interesting, by the way. We will try our best, of course, and see what we can do, guys. The 1-unit Skeletons are now out of cycle. Let's go ahead and go the Goblin Cage here. We'll relax for a second. We know he's got that X Bow up in here, so let's see what he's got in store, guys. We see the Knight. So he's going to have quite a bit of elixir here. He's letting our Baby Dragon get a lot of value. And he goes with a X-Bow. That is really interesting, guys. The X-Bow will do a good job of dealing with this Goblin Brawler. That is all good, though. We'll be able to get some awesome Fireball value on the Ice Wizard and X-Bow, guys. They will all be taken down. As you know, he does have that Tesla in there. So in order to make sure we can deal with that, we are going to go with a Prince left lane here. Sorry, right lane. And then we will also go with our bats over top. Let's go ahead and do that. The Prince is going to tank. The P.E.K.K.A. is tanking. And the bats over top, he is going to need to NATO them or do something to kill those bats. Because, guys, they are moving up right now. He goes with the NATO, and that is a well-played defense there, sir. He does defend, and Nicholas comes out with a bit of elixir advantage, guys, I would say. He probably has a little bit more elixir than us. But we also did a little bit of damage with our Fireball to his tower. So it all works out for us. Let's go ahead and go with the Goblin Cage right here. And we are going to predict that he's going to go X-Bow sometime soon, at least. We can expect to see that for sure. If we go with a P.E.K.K.A. and Bomber, I don't think he's going to have any sort of answers to deal with our stuff. We're going to go the Baby Dragon over the river here. If he wants to Ice Wizard this, he can. He's going with the Tesla. Let's go ahead and Fireball that. That's really good Fireball value. We will not only take down the Tesla, but we'll also be able to kill the X-Bow because of his really bad placement there. And the Baby Dragon moves on to live another day and obviously splash onto those Skeletons. Let's go ahead and go the P.E.K.K.A. in the back. Now that we know his X-Bow is out of cycle, he's going to maybe try and cycle back to it, but we can definitely tank with it for the Prince. We can get a bunch of stuff down here, and this ideally will be a massive push to where we can hopefully break through and get a tower down. Let's go ahead and go the Goblin Cage at the bridge. Let's go ahead and see what else we can do here in terms of a Baby Dragon. And guys, this is going to be an intense one. Let's go with Skeleton Army on the right side here. Try and push up. He's going with a rocket. He does miss some of the units with the rocket. The bomber is not going to get hit there. The Tesla's down. The Goblin Brawler is moving up. We're going to try and obviously bridge them here with another Prince. He just uses Skeletons. The P.E.K.K.A. is getting value. You can see that this deck here is overwhelming him entirely, and he is just not able to keep up. 700 HP left on his tower, and with the P.E.K.K.A. swing, the tower falls for match number 1. That is an incredible push, just showing you guys the power of this deck, and there is going to be nothing he can do to stop this deck's power. And as you see there, he really isn't able to set anything up. We completely counter him, and that is an easy match for game number 1. Deck number 2 today is going to be another P.E.K.K.A. deck, but this time you have the Balloon in here. P.E.K.K.A. Balloon is going to be your main win condition. Then you have the Hunter, Fireball, Mega Minion, and Valkyrie, guys. And of course, you can throw a Goblin Barrel in here if you want for the Valkyrie, because you already do have that Tank Buster as the P.E.K.K.A. But overall, I've actually really liked having the Valkyrie in here in this current meta. She is very strong. Eder, nice to see ya. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here, guys. We have a very defensive starting hand. We have Bats as an air defense. We're seeing a Skeleton King. You're not going to see that in Arena 6, but if we somehow beat a champion with an Arena 6 deck, you guys know this deck is strong. So we are actually maybe going to go with some Bats. Let's go with some Bats, and then we can zap this all day. That will obviously definitely get the Skeleton King some value. But hey, we're going to Fireball him. He uses the ability, and now we are going to counter push because I think he might be slightly low on Elixir. Maybe not. Obviously, the Infernal Dragon is going to be an excellent answer to both of those, but still, we are able to defend absolutely everything. It's very interesting that he sacrificed an entire Skarmy. He's got the Ram Rider emote. That's sick. All right. Let's go ahead, go with a P.E.K.K.A. in the back unless he plays something. I'm wondering what else he has in terms of air counters. Let's go ahead and Hunter the back. So we see a Night Witch. This guy has an ultimate Skeleton King deck. He's got a lot of cards to sacrifice. just to make sure that Skeleton King can get value. That is crazy, guys. Let's go ahead and go with bats in the back. Let's see. We see the fireball. The hunter goes down. Our bats will do work here. Let's go ahead and go with the Valkyrie. And then we will also go with the balloon, guys. This is a push that might actually give him some issues here. You'll see the Mother Witch comes down. We're going to fireball her every time. That is always good fireball value. The balloon will get 1 hit. Will he get 2 hits? Please, sir. He does. That is a massive amount of damage. And now we have to deal with this. Holy moly. Let's go with the hunter, guys. Hunter will be a great answer to this. Hopefully. I don't know. Hunter's putting in some work right now. We're going to go for a zap spell, guys. Nice. The champion dies before he can use the ability, luckily for us. And I think we're going to be able to maintain the lead potentially. The witch is doing a lot of damage. Never mind. He takes the lead. The witch gets him that, guys. And that is well played. And that's what we get, guys. We spent a lot of elixir there. We weren't able to defend. And he, of course, counter pushed very well. So well played to him on that. Our hunter will do some work on that Skarmy. So that's all right for us. Let's go ahead and go with some bats. And honestly, let's go with the balloon. So he's going with the Night Witch in the back. Let's go ahead, see if we can potentially go with a fireball here. Come on, hit him, Mother Witch. Nice. We hit an Inferno Dragon. Even better, guys. That will take the tower if the balloon connects. He does not, though. Very interesting. Let's go ahead and go with the hunter. We see the Skeleton King. We're definitely going to go ahead and zap this. The zap spell will be massive. We'll also go ahead and go with bats, guys. We need to make sure the Skeleton King dies. Very, very easy. Very easy. All right, let's go with the Mother Witch. Let's go with a, Mega Minion. Our bats are spawning a bunch of piggies, and the piggy will end up nearly taking the tower. Okay, let's go ahead, go with our balloon behind this Valkyrie, and then we need to push. All right, let's go ahead and go with this. We're going to go with bats. Guys, the Valkyrie is tanking really nicely. Nice, the balloon does not get targeted. We're going to go ahead and zap this just to ensure we hit the tower. We are going to connect there, and those bats will actually kill that witch. That is awesome for us. The amount of value being seen. We're going to go with a packet in the back. He has not taken our left tower, by the way, yet. Let's go ahead and push up, guys. He's getting the Skeleton King a bunch of skeletons. He's forced to use the arrows. We're going to Valkyrie and Fireball on top of all of this. After going, nice, Valkyrie right here. That is really good Valkyrie value. Let's go ahead and Hunter. Let's go ahead and go with this. Nice, the Hunter one pumps the Witch. We're going to see a bunch of skeletons in which we just zap. And guys, we have a bunch of units down. Let's go ahead and Fireball this. We want the Mother Witch to die instantly, like I said. He does probably have the arrows in cycle. So we're going to go with the Valkyrie in the pocket here just to distract her. We're also going to go with bats to try and distract this P.E.K.K.A even more. And he's probably going to arrows. There they are. The P.E.K.K.A is not going to get a shot off. Oh, he does get a Skarmy down. That's unfortunate. Inferno Dragon will go down, luckily. The Skarmy's coming in. We're going to go ahead and zap that Skarmy. We have no problems there. And guys, we do not have the lead. Sorry, we do have the lead. Nice. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and go with the Fireball. Let's relax. We can definitely Valkyrie on top of this Witch now. And he's going with a bunch of units once again. Let's go ahead and go with the Hunter in the back. We're going to need to make sure we can go with a P.E.K.K.A because the P.E.K.K.A will ultimately not only tank all the skeletons this thing is going to spawn, but the P.E.K.K.A also will be able to obviously do a bunch of damage to it. He gets a really nice Fireball down. Well played on that one, sir. Let's go ahead, see what else he has. He goes with the Fireball arrows. Now he will not be able to kill our bats, mind you. So this is going to be really rough for him. We zap everything. The bats are putting in a bunch of work. Our P.E.K.K.A is surviving like everything, like we said at the start there, and he has almost no hope of defending this. Let's go. The Inferno Dragon is going to need to be used, and I think this balloon will get a hit unless he goes with something else. Let's see. This is interesting. The Night Witch saves him there. Night Witch really saves him there. Let's go with the Valkyrie. We're going to save up, guys, and we are going to go with a Fireball and a Zap. We zap, we Fireball, we crush everything. Let's go ahead and go with this. Let's go ahead and go with this. We have two Night Witches coming in. We're going to go ahead and Valkyrie on top of this. Our Hunter is putting in work. This is an absolute chaotic match right now. I can't tell what's happening. I can't tell who's what. I just know we are getting attacked. And there is 14 seconds left, and we now do not have the lead. That is extremely unfortunate. We have to go with our balloon. We need this balloon to get a shot off, or we actually lose the game here. Let's go ahead, hit him with a Fireball. Guys, I don't think it's enough. The balloon will get close. Will it get close enough? It does! What? Oh my gosh! What a match! I swear the buzzer was at 0. We will take the win. An incredible game, guys, for match number 2. Holy moly, I'm sweating. Subscribe for that. Leave a like on the video for that, guys. That was incredible. Deck number 3 is the Hog Valk Mega Minion Psycho deck with the Goblin Rail in here, guys. You have the Fireball and Zap, of course, to put in a bunch of work. We're going to go into our final match. Let's get into this thing. We are against a pro. Uh-oh. This is going to be insane, guys. This is going to be a little bit wild up in here. Let's go ahead and go with the Valkyrie and a Hog Rider. This combo I actually love doing, because obviously even if they have a building and cycles, sometimes the Valkyrie can tank beautifully. You'll see here the Valkyrie alongside the Hog Rider will shred through that Tesla. They are now both moving up to the tower here. We see archers that is going to be a decent amount of damage for us, guys. We get 2 hog shots. We are in the lead of this thing, and we are feeling good. Let's go ahead and zap these archers, so therefore they are not going to be able to do anything to our tower. If he goes with an Expo, which I suspect he might have, then we'll be able to Goblin Brawler. We'll be able to go with anything we might need in order to take that down. We have plenty of tanks. We have a Fireball, all of which will do a great job of taking that Expo down. Let's go with the Mega Minion in the back, though. I expect him to go with an Expo sometime soon. And if he doesn't, well, hey, let's go with the Goblin Brawler, guys. Goblin Brawler might be a little bit of an overcommitment here, but hey, we see the Tesla. He gets the Ice Spirit down, and he's going to go with a Knight. That is really interesting, guys. Let's go ahead and go with the Valkyrie of our own. He doesn't have a Tesla in cycle now because he just used it. So if he does back this Knight up with a Expo, we're just going to literally Goblin Cage on top of it, and we are going to be all set. So let's go ahead and go with the Bats in the back. We are 100% going to go ahead and Hog Rider behind this Valkyrie. And now we have another really strong push moving up. Are we going to see archers? I think we might. Oh, he gives up. No way. Game number 3. It's too fast? Guys, laugh in his face. That is going to be match over. We're going to go ahead and go with the Goblin Cage. We're going to go with the Goblin Brawl. We're going to go ahead and go with a Mega Minion. This thing is over. That has been 3-crowned. I think he knew that he had no shot. If he placed anything, we literally would have just 3-crowned him anyways. So that is a good game. And that will be our entire video today. Very quick video, but overall crushing with these 3 decks for Arena 6. Guys, if you want to try any of them out, they're going to be linked down below. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Master Diddy San, out.